Yeah, man. It's about the year anniversary of Mike Brown's death. We got this whole Black Lives Matter phrase that we using and overusing, and people just jump on the bandwagon. But the question is, do black lives really matter? For one, they matter to me. My kids matter. Their lives matter to me. My wife's lives matter. My mom's life matters. My aunties, uncles, cousins. They black. So they matter. But the lives that don't matter to me is the Negroes. And there's a total difference. You see, black lives are those people who are doing something about themselves. Those who have melanin in their skin. Where we could live in the sun without sunscreen and it won't do too much damage. That's black. Now within the black community, they have another group that we refer to as niggas. Or Negroes. And for less offensive, for not being offensive, I'm just going to say the word Negroes. Even though I really want to say niggas. Because that's what they call each other. But a nigga life don't matter. Because a nigga shoot another nigga. Niggas shoot another black person. And don't care about it. And they'll brag about it to their homeboys. You see, a black man wakes up and go to work each morning. If he got to go to the store at night, it's to buy something for his family. A Negro goes to the store at night just to hang out in front of the stove and sell dope to another black person or another Negro. And these lives do not matter. When I roll up into a store at 10 o'clock at night and see a bunch of Negroes standing in front of the store, I'm thinking something about to go down. Let me hurry to get in my car and take my black behind home. Those lives don't matter because they're not doing nothing but messing up the community. And to the racists and stuff like that, they can't separate the black man from the Negro. We all one to them. And so a Negro life don't matter. Mike Brown was a Negro. You don't go in nobody's store or establishment that they working hard and they put in their hard-earned money to make a business and go in there and just take something like it's owed you. That's a nigga. That's a Negro. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say nigga. Nigga and Negro put together. But anyway, man, this Black Lives Matter, man. This slogan that they're using is just so phony to me, man. And I'm going to go on a limb right now and say that if antebellum slavery became institutionalized today, you niggas would go right back into it. Because you already there mentally. I mean, think about it. When a slave master, the policeman, comes in the hood, what y'all niggas do? Y'all running like Kuta Kinte. And them slave owners on them horseback. Y'all ain't sitting there fighting and putting up your dukes. The only person y'all ready to fight is other black people. So yeah, y'all lives don't matter to me. Here's a riddle for you niggas. Who's the what group of people is the number one murderer of another black person? I'll wait. I'll give you 5 seconds. Can you think of it? There's one group of people on this earth that has killed more black people than anybody else in the 20th century. You think the police? Wrong answer. Think it's a black man? Wrong answer. It's a black woman. And I'll tell you why. 1973, when abortion became legalized, and black women was making mistakes sleeping with the wrong people, and they didn't want that baby in their stomach, what they do? Go right down to abortion clinic. and get that black life distinguished. Since 1973 into 2015, there has been over 16 million black lives. You hear that? Black lives killed. And who's the culprit? No racist black cop. Oh, wrong answer. Not no other black man. Because he don't have the power over no black woman's body. You can't tell no black woman what to do. Tell the black woman what to do, they gonna do it anyway just to prove that you can't tell her what to do. Let me break that down for you. Every day since 1973, 1,876 black babies have been put to death because black women didn't want that thing in their stomach. So Black Lives Matter, then abortion would be not even an option for you guys. Let me break down what they're saying when it says black lives, because to black people to them, they're thinking they're starting some kind of revolution or something. We are the most, in this country, I think out of all the countries on earth, America is the most dumbest country on earth. We got the most dumbest people on this earth, man. Japan, all them, they just way up there, man. But in this country, black people as a whole, we are the most ignorant people when it comes to our history and it comes to common sense. Because you think you finna start a revolution in that, okay, this white cop, right, racist cop, trying to unarm black man, woo, woo, woo. Let's go out here and march and all this other stuff. You understand what you're saying when you say that? When you don't say anything, that 90% of black men that's killed is done by other black men. There's no protesting. I guess those lives don't matter. The only time a black life has value on it when it comes from the bullet of a white policeman. That's why I say you guys are fake, man. All that black lives, that's fake, dude. That's fake, man. And we a joke. We a serious joke. That's why they have no trouble blowing us away when they pull us over. This is a joke. If they really took it serious, they say, "Oh man, don't shoot them, man." Because once we shoot a black person, they finna come together. We don't want to deal with all that. Nope. We a joke to them, man. Black Lives Matter don't mean nothing. Because it don't mean nothing to us. Remember when you was in school back in the day and you like somebody talking about your sister or something? Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Only I can talk about my sister. But guess what? That don't mean nothing to nobody, because people see you talking about your sister. They say, oh, I'm talking about your sister because I see you talking about your sister. So, I see you niggas shooting each other. I'm finna shoot each other. Y'all don't understand that going back to slavery, there was 3 ways. I'm going to break it down for you. Because for some reason, we got in our mind that if we march, this is going to end racism in this country. We got in our mind that racism is the #1 problem for us as black people. That's not the #1 problem, man. Niggas is the #1 problem for black people. They're the only one that's holding us down. They was holding us down. If you do your history, you do your research, you realize that even in the racist South, back during slavery, there was free slaves living in the racist South. You see, white supremacy was holding us down. Why did they allow slaves to get free? They was holding us down. You understand that? The ones who saved slaves were the ones who were not educated enough to even want to get out of slavery. I think it was Harry Tubman who said, I would have freed much more slaves if they realized that they were slaves. That lady made it out. And you know why? She had connections and she also had education. See, nigga don't know his way around America. He knows his way around the hood. He don't know his way around America. You see that? And so there was three ways in the South because you remember they had the so-called Mason-Dixon line. Okay, you get over the Mason-Dixon line in the North, you free. You was free. You was a free black person. However, below that Mason-Dixon line in the South or the Confederate States, you still have free slaves down there. And there was three ways you can do that. One was if you ran away to the North. And I'm telling you, that takes education. It takes education and skill. It takes a hustle. And it takes connections. And so today, how do I get out this nigga mindset today? First of all, I need to get out the hood. I need to get out that hood mentality that that's the black way of life. That's not the black way of life. The hood mentality is not the black way of life. That's the slave way of life. You understand that? That's a slave way of life. When you put into a situation where you are at the bottom of the totem pole economically, and that you get handouts from those who are economically more up than you, or those who have more power than you, when you're put into an environment that says to everybody else of your economic state, that's a slave mentality. You see? And so to get away from slavery, you got to get out of this hood mentality. We got to stop celebrating criminals, man. Another way was if your slave master just said, oh, you too old. You ain't making me no money. I'm just finna free you because you in your deathbed anyway. It'll cost more money to even keep you. Let me just free you. You about to be dead anyway. So it comes to the mercy of whoever your slave master was. Last part was they would buy their freedom. So it's economics. And it's no different today. To get out the slave mentality, it takes education and economics. These niggas think that, oh, yeah, there's a race where we about to take our guns and blow them away. Nope. Better ask Nat Turner what happened to him. See, Nat Turner thought he can go out there and start this revolution. Find these slave owners. Nope. Took 2 days for them to squash that real good. 2 days to squash it. He only killed 60 white people. Some of them was women and children. Didn't have any power over anything. When the slave master came down on him, they didn't just kill his revolter. They killed almost 200 other slaves that weren't even involved in that. But you gotta understand, we make up 14% of the population, so hand-to-hand combat or gun to gun, we get wiped out faster than roaches in the apartment when they throw them bombs in there. Oh yeah, and speaking of Nat Turner, man, just speaking of him, his little comrades, the little 50 or 60 who rode with him, massacring the little group of white people that they massacred, just like a drop in the bucket. What they used to catch him? They sent the military out there. They sent the whole white military out there to catch these people. What you Negroes don't see is that y'all sitting there peacefully protesting. What they want to send out to your neighborhood? National Guard, man. National Guard. Why are they doing that? They're letting y'all Negroes know y'all don't do that in our country. Y'all protest, we finna put the tank on you. They came out guns loaded. You feel me? Y'all Negroes don't get it. Nothing goes to your thick skull, man. My mom used to tell me, put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know why? Because you Negro, the only time something get through your brain is if it's through a pipe or a blunt. Other than that, nothing goes to your brain, man. Put something in the book, y'all Negroes run from it. Most of you can't even read. That's a shame. I just look at people who look like me and I just shake my head because it's stupid. Y'all think that mess is cool. These young chicks think that's the life, man. Look at these Simpsons. Think that's knight in shining honor, man. I know I said that wrong. Knight in shining armor. I'm kind of tired. You see my eyes is red, man. But anyway. You Negroes don't get it. They don't get it. Don't take a lot of education, man. The school system is not set up to educate us. It's really set up to make us fail. I mean, they put 30 and 40 of us in one class. Why they do that? Because they know. They know at a young age, your attention span is short. If we can get you in trouble at school, then that's only going to take you down a road that's leading right off into prison. And that's what they want, man. You can't fight away to freedom, folks. It comes through education and economics. Now put education first because there's still a lot of niggas with money. Lil Wayne is a nigga. The nigga's still going to jail. He's still talking about that nigga mindset. Like that's supposed to be something to do. This dude's still impregnating a woman he ain't got no commitment with. He gonna let his sons or his daughter be raised by a woman. You understand that? And even you say, oh yeah, I spend time. No, that's not raising, man, because you're not even living in the house. You're not raising your man if you're not living in the house with him. So education is first. Then it comes to economics. Investing in things. And that's what we as black person is. We're economically ignorant. Because when we get our money, we get our paper, what we gonna do? We go buy stuff to make our body look good. Black women go buy their weed, spend all this $100 on weed. Black people go buy these rims. There's no investment in that, man. There's no comeback from that. Nobody ain't gonna buy. You can't refinance your weed. You can sell your rims, but you ain't finna sell them from how much you paid for them. You see what I'm saying? So it has to be investment. We don't do that. And so me working for somebody, that's not a slave mentality because I could put my money up and still invest in something else. When it comes to me making money and not investing in anything but fashion and other stuff to make me look good, but not get me out of this nigga mindset, then I'm still a slave mentally. And so yeah, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, that Black Lives Matter is phony. Because majority of the people that's getting shot by these policemen, if you look at their record in the past, they was out there selling dope anyway. Freddie Gray was out there selling dope. Did the black lives he was selling dope to matter? Did it matter that that crackheaded woman was gonna take the money that's supposed to go to her children on her food and her rent and her lights? Did it matter? He say no, go take care of your kids. Did it matter to him that those black kids gonna go without something? Or was he just trying to get his paper? No, black lives didn't matter to him. So why should his lives matter to us? We need to get out this mindset where we celebrate criminals. Like that's gonna be our security or something. They don't care about you. Dope dealers sell drugs to his own mama. That's my word though, man. Take that as you want to. I'll be a coon, I'll be Uncle Tom, whatever, but think about what I'm talking about, man. Slavery got reestablished today. niggas go right back into it. Because you already slaves in your mind. You never left it. And to you, this hood life, this hood rat mindset, that's the life y'all like living. But you don't understand. That's the mindset we was given in before the South lost the Civil War. You see, a nation or kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Them slave masters knew the Bible. They knew what Jesus said. You think it's just an accident that we going against each other instead of standing together? You understand? When there was a common enemy after slavery, we stuck together the majority of the time. We still went against each other. We stuck together. Today, the common enemy is ourselves. That's not an accident. So while we're busy killing each other, you understand that? The antebellum slavery is coming right back to us. And out of the African American community, ones who gonna be slaves is those who in prison thinking they running stuff. Those niggas is out there sitting out there selling dope. Go ahead. Don't be about that life. Wait till they pull them whips out for you. Wait till you hear that crack of that whip.